Hello there, Stevos. Welcome along to this week's episode of Steve's weekly vlog, right here on my YouTube channel, SteveOfficial. It's vlog 217. It is Monday morning. It's 10 to 7, 6:50 in the morning. Now it's 10 minutes until my alarm does go off. I beat my alarm this morning and I've woken up nice and early. Anyway, now on this Monday morning, I am just about to have a shave, and I'm also going to go into the bathroom and have a shower and get dressed, and I'm also going to start the day by watching today's episode of EastEnders over on BBC iPlayer on my tablet. Just about to watch today's episode of Coronation Street over on ITVX on my tablet. So I've just made myself my first flask of tea of the day on this Monday morning, and for my breakfast this morning I have got the usual bowl of Choco Hoop cereal. I'm also just about to put the washing up away that's on the draining board here from dinner last night. So Monday afternoon, pretty much, and I'm currently outside now taking Simba right here. Here he is. Where are you, Simba? There you are. He's right there. Hey, are you looking up at me? He's looking up at me again. He's not camera shy today. But I'm taking him up the footpath to the village and then back down the footpath again on this Monday. And as you can clearly tell from the ground, look at that. It's autumn now, isn't it? It's autumn. Oh, it is Monday afternoon. I'm sweating buckets. Oh my god, I'm sweating buckets. While I recover, I'll still vlog. So, I'm sorry I'm not looking at the camera right now, but I'm just recovering, okay? I went out after walking Simba. I went out to Tesco in Castle Lane in Bournemouth because I needed to go and get myself 2 bottles of shower gel because my shower gel is running low and I keep forgetting to get it when I finish work. So I just thought, you know what, I'll take a walk up to Tesco in Castle Lane and go and get it because otherwise I'm just going to keep forgetting it. You know, literally I feel like if I go to work tomorrow, I'll forget it. If I go to work on Wednesday, I'll probably forget it again. So I went up to Tesco in Castle Lane to go and get myself 2 bottles of shower gel, just because my the last one that I've got in the shower right now is nearly finished, nearly run out. So I got that, and I also got a couple of bottles of, well, I say a couple, I bought 4 bottles of Lucozade, 2 cherry Lucozades and 2 orange Lucozades as well. You know, the really big bottles, like, I'll show you actually, like this kind of size bottle. Yeah, really big ones. Anyway, I literally just carried all of that in a backpack on my back for like the last half hour, 45 minutes, by the way. My back is killing me. I'm sweating buckets, and I think I've got a little bit of a headache, probably from all that weight on my back. I don't know. Plus, I've also just been listening to music as well on my headphones, so that's probably also a mixture of having a bit of a migraine. But there we go. I'm still vlogging, I'm still moving, I'm still alive. Also as well, I decided to very quickly, after Tesco, I decided to go to the other side of Castle Lane. How many steps have I done today, actually? Because I walked Simba, I walked to Castle Lane Tesco, and then I walked all the way to Mallard Road Retail Park in Bournemouth to go and get some bits from Aldi. 12,935 steps. Damn, Steve is doing a massive workout today. Got a couple of Snapchats, a couple of YouTube notifications as well. Damn, honestly. Yeah, Steve is, what's this about Pharrell Williams? Said to Zane Lowe that writing Happy broke him. I had written 9 songs that were rejected. It was only until you were out of ideas and you asked yourself a rhetorical question and you came back with a sarcastic answer, and that's what Happy was. Okay. Interesting. Right, anyway. I did get a couple of bits and pieces, actually pretty much for my lunch really today. I decided to pick up some of those chicken portion things, those little chicken breast fillet things that, you know, that you can, ready to eat ones. They're really nice, by the way. If you ever go to Aldi, right, other supermarkets are available, of course, but if you ever do go to Aldi, go in there, go into where they do like the sandwiches and stuff like that, and you'll get those, and they are delicious. I do prefer the barbecue ones, but I feel as though Aldi have stopped those, which is a shame. I don't mind the original, but I prefer the barbecue ones. So anyway, I don't know if it's just the store that I go to, Aldi, have just stopped it, or it's just in general they've discontinued it, but I did enjoy them. Also as well, I picked up some seafood sticks as well, because protein. Well, I mean, I'm already getting protein as it is with the chicken breast fillets, but hey, I need some protein. And also as well, I did pick up some wraps as well. I picked up chicken, and again, more protein. Chicken and bacon Caesar wraps. 3 in a pack. So I'm going to have that for my lunch in a minute. And also to drink, I picked up, I absolutely loved this when I last went to Aldi. And you know what, I decided to pick it up when I went there earlier. I did pick up 2 bottles actually. I picked up this. It's the Espresso Macchiato, ready to drink iced coffee by Cowbell. I absolutely love this drink, by the way. It is absolutely delicious. I definitely do recommend it if you are a coffee lover, or particularly an iced coffee lover. Definitely do recommend this one. I did pick up 2. One is downstairs in the fridge. This one I'm going to drink for my lunch this afternoon. So anyway, there we go. That's what I've been up to this afternoon. I've got a couple of hours until I see my support worker, so I'm just going to chill out for the next couple of hours. I've done a lot of walking already this morning into this afternoon. Nearly 13,000 steps. Oh God, should be resting. It's not my day to work or anything like that. I should be resting, you know, resting my poor little legs, but no, we still move. Anyway, I am now going to I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to watch something on my tablet. I don't know whether to watch a movie. I have got movies to watch and to review. Or should I just watch Family Guy? I might watch... Oh, you know what? I'll just watch Family Guy. I'm going to watch Family Guy on Disney Plus while I eat my lunch. And have a bit of a chill out for a couple of hours. This is my dinner for this evening. I've got a cheesy omelette, a cheese and onion omelette with 3 hash browns and some mixed veg. Monday night, and I'm trying to get my laptop open with one finger, well, with one thumb. There we go. Got my laptop open. Monday night, and I have come upstairs. I've made myself my last flask of tea, so just gonna let that cool down just a tad downstairs before I do drink that. I'm not gonna lie, actually, I'm actually starting to get really tired. I don't think I really had a decent night's sleep last night, and I think that is also why I've got a little bit of a headache as well, because I didn't really have a decent night's sleep. So I'm gonna get to bed in about less than an hour from now. But anyway, I'm just on my laptop at the moment, and I'm just putting my password in at the moment because I need to do a review over on Letterboxd, so I'm going to do that right now. And then I'm going to get my work uniform together, and I just snorted like a pig then. I do apologise. I'm not a pig, I swear. I haven't turned into a pig just yet. Yeah, no, I'm going to get my work uniform together, get my bag all sorted as well, ready for me to take with me to work tomorrow. I think I've just had a Snapchat from somebody on my phone, so I'm going to answer that Snapchat in a moment. And yeah, and that's all I'm going to do. I did see my support worker earlier, by the way. All went well. He had a bit of a catch up with my mum, so my mum did say to him, I've been slacking a little bit in terms of doing my chores and stuff, my weekly chores that I've got to do, so I'm going to try and get back into routine a little bit this week, and when I've got a bit of spare time, just literally go around, just do a little bit of cleaning. I did say to my support workers that tomorrow I'm going to focus on the kitchen and the dining room and get that nice and tidy and clean, take some photos, and just send it to him so that he's seen that I have cleaned the kitchen and the dining room. I'm also going to be doing some cooking tomorrow night as well. Don't know yet what I'm cooking just yet, but I might do something, maybe something oven based. I'm thinking something oven based because what I am thinking is I'm also going to do desserts as well tomorrow, and I'll show you what we've got for dessert a little bit later on in the weekly vlog. It's going to be very, very delicious, and something that I've not had for years. Last time I had it was, I think, when I was a kid, and that was years ago. So yeah, so that's what I've done anyway. So yeah, and me and my support worker went up to Castle Point, had a look around Castle Point, and we also went off to B&M for a little bit and had a little bit of a wander around B&M. Do you want to know something? It genuinely feels like I have been at work today, because usually I would have done around about 20,000 or just over 20,000 steps according to my phone. But today I've done about 18,774 steps according to my phone, so which is a lot of steps. So yeah, so anyway, I am going to do my review now for Letterboxd for a movie that I have watched today over on Disney Plus. And then after that I'm going to get my stuff ready for work for tomorrow. 10 to 11 on this Monday night. I've just gotten into my pyjamas and I've got my work uniform together, so I'm heading off to bed. Good night from me, and I'll speak to you guys again in the next in the weekly vlog, which will be Tuesday. Good morning everybody, it is Tuesday morning and I have just woke up and got dressed into my work uniform. It's just gone 5 AM on this Tuesday morning, and I'm currently, as you can hear in the background, just boiling the kettle to make myself my first flask of tea of the day to take with me to work. So I have just gotten into work. I've just had a bit of a sneeze, by the way. I listened to music on Apple Music, currently listening to Madison Beer, and I've also just had some breakfast as well. I had some cereal. Had some, it's a little bit bitty there. I just had some cereal, some Honey Hoops cereal. I've got around about another 5 minutes left until I start my shift, so I'm going to drink my flask of tea that I made at home, drink the rest of that, and then make myself another flask of tea to take with me onto the shop floor and start my shift at work. Just got home from work, just about to get out my work uniform. Just made myself a flask of tea, and whilst I'm in the kitchen I'm just about to use these polish wipes which cleans surfaces, various different surfaces, and I'm just about to wipe down the kitchen sides with it here and over here as well, and also as well I'm going to clean the cupboard fronts over here as well and around there, and also clean the table as well with them, and also as well I've just emptied the bin, so I put it out in the garden in the normal waste, and I've also emptied the recycling bin and put that out in the recycling bin as well. Well, I have cleaned the dining room and the kitchen, so all that is done. I've emptied the bins as you saw, and now I'm outside up the footpath to the village taking Simba, there he is somewhere below me, taking Simba for his afternoon walk on this Tuesday afternoon. Just about to have a shave, and I'm also about to watch today's episode of EastEnders on BBC iPlayer on my iPad. It is Tuesday afternoon. I'm at the cinema, by the way. There is no one else in here at the minute apart from me. But I'm currently watching Transformers 1 in Screen 6. So I'm going to watch Transformers 1 and post a review over on Letterboxd once I finish watching it. And of course I've spoken about it in my recent episode of the movie wrap up. So if you've not yet watched it, it is available for you guys to see. And feel free to watch it after this week's weekly vlog is over. So I'm going to put my camera in my bag, get my snacks out as well. What snacks have I got, I hear you ask? Well, if I open my bag, once I've opened my bag, can't open the bag. Oh, that's better. Okay, now I've got my bag open. So I have got some finest prawn cocktail crisps, and I've also got some. Oh, I've got a bottle of cherry Lucozade as well. That's cherry flavoured, and I've also got a packet of wine gums as well. So I'm going to have that while I watch Transformers 1 in the cinema on this Tuesday afternoon. Tuesday evening, just got back from the cinema and I'm just about to turn my laptop on and just go on Letterboxd just to review Transformers 1, which I saw at the cinema this afternoon. So for dinner this evening, I've done me and my mum a sweet chili chicken with some egg fried rice and some mixed veg as well. Time for me to have a shower in the bathroom and get dressed into my pyjamas. So it is Wednesday morning and I have just got home from work. Can you believe it actually? Last night, 7:45, I went and had my shower, got into my pyjamas, excuse me, had a bit of a burping session then. And literally 8 o'clock came, took my medication, had my last flask of tea for the evening as well. And by 8:05 last night, I was in bed asleep. I woke up this morning around about 4:45, which was around about 15 minutes before my alarm went off on my tablet. So yeah. Honestly, I had a decent night's sleep last night, but I'm surprised the fact that I went to bed at 8 o'clock or 8:05 and then woke up at 4:45 this morning. Surprised by that. Anyway, I just got home from work and I'm just about to get out my work uniform on this Wednesday morning. So it is Wednesday afternoon and I'm about to have this cowbell iced coffee latte cappuccino, which I got from Aldi the other day. And over on BBC iPlayer on my iPad, I'm just about to watch today's episode of EastEnders over on BBC iPlayer. Just about to have a shave on this Wednesday afternoon and watch today's episode of Coronation Street on ITVX on my iPad. For dinner this evening I have got some tuna pasta bake, and for dessert this evening I've got a chocolate flavoured Angel Delight with some pear halves. Good morning everybody, it is Thursday morning, it's just coming up to, what is the time? Where's my phone? Oh, it's there. It is, what is it? It's 10:20. 10:20 on this Thursday morning, and I am just about to get dressed. I have watched today's episode of EastEnders over on BBC iPlayer, and I've also watched a couple of movies as well to start my day. So yeah, so I'm just about to get dressed on this Thursday morning. All this right here is to be taken downstairs and put into the recycling bin downstairs outside in the garden. As my washing basket is starting to overflow with washing, I'm going to go downstairs and put some washing on in the washing machine downstairs and get it out on the washing line, as it is a lovely day outside today. Just made myself my first flask of tea of the day on this Thursday morning, and the usual for my breakfast this morning is a bowl of Choco Hoop cereal. Just about to take my medication, just about to head off into the bathroom and brush my teeth. I am out and about in the sunshine, not taking Simba out just yet. I'm going to do that when I get back a little bit later on this afternoon, but I'm currently walking up the road here to go and catch the bus because I have got a social session with 2 of my support workers and another client as well. We're going to go for some lunch at the Harvester, different Harvester than we've been to before. It was actually a Harvester I went to not so long ago actually with my sister and her boyfriend and my mum to celebrate my sister's birthday. Was it my, yeah it was, yeah. That was, feels like yesterday that happened, but no, that was back at the end of August. Wow, that feels like yesterday, it really does. Anyway, I'm going to show you guys what I've got for my lunch this afternoon in the next scene of the weekly vlog. So this is what I had at the Harvester with my support workers today. I had an unlimited salad bowl with some pesto pasta, some blue cheese dressing, some beetroot, some pineapple, all of that kind of stuff. And also this is what I had for my main meal at the Harvester today. I went for a Dirty Bird burger with some chips as well, which was very delicious. And I also did have a pint of Pepsi Max and a side dish of mac and cheese to go with it. So I have put my washing out on the washing line to dry. Monty cat, hello. Monty, where are you going? You gonna go over there? Where are you going? Stretching your legs. That's it, that's a good cat. Stretch them legs. That's a good kitty cat. Meow meow. I tell you what, today in my session with my support workers, I was just rather chilled. I just chilled, lay back. And to be honest, I feel as though that mood has just continued since, like, I saw my support workers earlier. I'm taking my coat off, by the way. I'm just a bit, just chilled. Like, I'm just so chilled and relaxed, which is good. It's good. No stress, nothing. Just chilled. Anyway, earlier, before I did see my support workers, I did actually stop off because across the road from the harvester where I was today, they also have a Sainsbury's as well. So I decided to stop off at Sainsbury's to go and get a couple of snacks because my snack box is starting to run low. So I decided to go and get a couple of bits and pieces. I did also get a couple of drinks which really should be refrigerated, but I'm going to drink them this evening, I think, anyway. There's a couple of bits and pieces in this one stock bag as well, because I didn't have enough room to put it all in my bag, but I'll show you what I did get. So I did, oh, hello, no, don't drop, there we go. I did pick up a lemon Madeira cake. I absolutely love lemon Madeira cakes. Tesco used to do them a long time ago, and then they stopped doing them, sadly. And Asda do them Asda do them. I'm not sure if I've ever tried a lemon Madeira cake from Sainsbury's or not, but I was so happy and so pleased that they do have them in Sainsbury's. So anyway, because I absolutely love lemon Madeira cakes, I really do. I also picked up some dark chocolate digested biscuits as well, and I also picked up some milk chocolate. Are they milk chocolate? Yeah, milk chocolate digested biscuits as well. So I picked those up. They'll be ideal for, like, when I'm just sat here snacking on something, etc, etc. I did pick up a mango and passion fruit smoothie as well, which I'm going to have a little bit later on this evening when I do give my friend Kieran a video call. Is there anything else in here aside from... No, okay. And I also did pick up this Califia Farms Mocha Cold Brew coffee with almonds, so it's mocha flavoured. So I'm going to give this, I'm going to drink this in a few moments. I don't know if I've had that before. I don't think I have. So that's everything that I did manage to pack in my blue backpack. And then in the one stock bag, I'll very quickly go through this. I picked up a Terry's chocolate orange mint flavoured. I absolutely love mint flavoured chocolate orange, so that will be very delicious, of course. When it does come out the bag, I did also pick up, oh, they're a bit squished, but never mind. I did pick up some Belgian buns, which definitely didn't look like this earlier, right? They looked a bit more appetising, but that's what happens when you squish it in a bag, I guess. But I did pick up some Belgian buns because I love Belgian buns. And the final thing that... Is this the final thing? Yeah, the final thing that I did pick up today was a box of these, which are Rocky Road mini bites, because I absolutely love Rocky Road. So there we go. Couple of bits and pieces that I did decide to pick up today in Sainsbury's for my snack box, which I decided to do while I was waiting for my support workers to turn up at the harvester, because I had a little bit of time in between by the time my bus got there to the time that my support workers got there. So that's what I decided to do. So yeah, also as well, I did actually see a couple of bits and pieces actually in terms of like Barbie stuff. And there is somebody that I know who I'm going to talk a little bit more about a little bit later on in this episode of the vlog, because I want you guys to know a little bit of information, okay? But there is somebody that I know who has a daughter who is really into Barbie, and I was thinking today about picking it up, but I wasn't really too sure. I also know that her daughter is also into arts and crafts as well, so yeah. Because it's her daughter's, this person that I know, who I'm going to talk about a little bit later on in the vlog, it's her daughter's birthday coming up in the middle of November, and her daughter's going to be 5. and I'm kind of there, like, looking around, going, what will she like, what won't she like, you know, like, just trying to get an idea, really, of what to get her for her birthday. So, but anyway, I'll talk to you more about this person that I'm on about here. Alright, I'll talk to you more about that, because there is some info that I'd like you guys to be in the know of, okay? I will talk to you about it at the end of this week's episode of the vlog, okay? So there we go. So yeah, so there we are. So that is everything that I did get today at Sainsbury's, and also, as you saw earlier, me meeting up with my support workers and having lunch. Had a really lovely time. It was really chilled, really relaxed. Just waiting for a message now to come through on my phone to see when my next sessions are, so I'm waiting for that. But I'm looking forward to those sessions as always next week. So yeah, so that is what I've been up to on this Thursday afternoon. Oh, God. Morning. Morning, everyone. It is Friday morning. I hope you are all doing well. It's Friday morning. It's just coming up to 9:45. I've only literally just not long woken up. I've just woke up, went to the toilet, and just checked social media and just Snapchatted a couple of people as well, just saying good morning to them. So yeah, so that's what I've been up to so far this morning. So now I am just about to get dressed. It's rather foggy out there. Why does it look like it's been raining out there? I really hope it hasn't. No, maybe it's just the fog. I don't know. There's a bit of like water on my window, which looks like it's, I don't know. There's little drops of like water on my window. I don't know. It might have something to do with the fog. It was a bit foggy, misty out there this morning. Anyway, I am just about to get dressed on this Friday morning. For breakfast today, I've got Choco Hoop cereal, and I've also just made myself my first flask of tea of the day. Currently taking Simba for a walk on this Friday morning. I'm out and about at the Moon in the Square in Bournemouth, Weatherspoons, as I've just come out from seeing The Wild Robot at the cinema, and just before I see Smile 2, I've got my lunch here, which is a chicken katsu curry with some samosas and onion bhajis with a Coca-Cola. And for dinner this evening back at home, I've got a chicken Kiev with some chips and baked beans. You can't see me right now. What's going on there? There we are, it's better. Anyway, let me turn the light on. There we go, that's a lot better, isn't it? Anyway, it is Friday night. Obviously, I've just come back upstairs after having my dinner, which was very, very delicious, by the way. And I'm going to have a drink in a minute. Oh, hello. You know what, I was thinking of going to bed early tonight, but you know what? I might just stay up until 10 or 10:30. I'm going to have some Pepsi Max Cherry in a little bit. It was really, really cold, but obviously, because I brought it from Tesco earlier, I'm so out of breath. Why am I so out of breath? All I did was walk up the stairs with a heavy basket of washing, which is dry. Well, some of it is dry, some of it might not be dry. I need to take my jumper off, actually, because I'm getting really hot. So yeah, anyway, what was I going to say? So, that's better. Feeling a little bit better. I need to do a review for Letterboxd for Smile 2, because I've watched that now. That was such a great movie, by the way. I have spoken about it in my movie wrap-up video. I might, you know what, right? I honestly do think that this movie does deserve the love that it should really get. I'm actually considering giving it 5 stars, you know. Because that film was genuinely terrifying. Like, genuinely, it was terrifying. Like, there were scenes in that film that I thought, ah. Anyway, I will talk about Smile 2 in the movie wrap-up video that's coming out, or that's already been released on my YouTube channel, SteveOfficial. So if you've not yet checked it out, feel free to check it out. It is available to watch right now on my YouTube channel. Feel free to watch it after this week's vlog is over. Anyway, I have got some washing that needs to be, I need to just go through it and just see what's dry, what's not dry. The things that aren't dry, I might just consider putting downstairs in the tumble dryer to dry. Fingers crossed. Is my work uniform dry? That's the main thing. Right, okay, well my work jacket is dry, which is fine. I just need to see. Oh, not my no, come on. Not the trousers. Oh, the trousers are a bit... I don't know, I could probably get away with this. It is dry, but it does feel like just a tad damp. Like in some areas. Only in some areas. If I cuddle it and keep it warm, maybe it might dry. I know what, that'll be fine. Where's my work shirt? Work shirt, is that dry? We're playing the game. Is it dry? Is it not dry? Apart from maybe the collar. The collar will easily dry. I mean, to be honest, it's room temperature, this room. Obviously. So, yeah, that'll be dry. That'll be dry by tomorrow morning. In terms of my I don't know, pajama bottoms, would they? I mean, I would probably say a little bit dry. Yeah. Anyway, right, I'm gonna do this. I'm not gonna continue playing this game with you guys. I'm gonna do this game by myself, I think. Because honestly, I don't want you guys to be sat here for like the next half hour going, well, is that dry? Is it not dry? I don't know. So anyway, so I'm going to sort my washing out and get it all nice and see whether it's dry, whether it's not. The stuff that's not dry, I'll just put back downstairs and stick it in the tumble dryer to dry. Stuff that is dry, I'll put it away in my wardrobe. So that is what I'm going to do now on this Friday night. It is Saturday afternoon, just got home from work, just about to get out my work uniform. Just made myself a flask of tea. For my lunch today, I have got a little bowl of beef ravioli. It is Saturday evening, and I'm currently taking Simba right here for a walk up the footpath to the village and back down again. Now watching Family Guy on Disney Plus on my TV in my bedroom. For dinner tonight, I've got a slice of naan bread, and I've also got some pesto pasta with chicken and cheese as well. Saturday night, and I'm just about to head off to sleep as I've got work early in the morning. So from me, it's good night, and I'll speak to you guys again in the next scene of the weekly vlog, which will be Sunday. It is Sunday afternoon, just got home from work, just about to get out my work uniform on this Sunday afternoon. So I'm on my iMac right now. I filmed, edited, and I'm currently uploading Steve's movie wrap-up episode 49 on my YouTube channel, SteveOfficial, on this Sunday afternoon while I listen to some music on Apple Music on my iMac. So feel free to check out this week's episode of the movie wrap-up once this week's weekly vlog is over. Taking Simba for his afternoon walk up the footpath to the village and then back down the footpath again. Here he is. Here's Simba. Hello, Simba. I have got something to tell you guys. So the title of this week's episode of the weekly vlog is the one with a return looming. Now, this person has appeared on my YouTube channel before, and she appeared back in 2018. Her name is Zoe. Unfortunately though, there are no videos of me and Zoe back in 2018 because we dated in 2018 for 10 months after first being friends for 2 years. From 2016 to 2018 we were friends, and then we ended up in a relationship with one another, and that lasted 10 months, and then after that we ended up breaking up because for personal reasons on her end, really, but it wasn't anything to do with the relationship itself. The relationship itself was great, it really was, but it was just personal reasons on her end though is why our relationship came to an end. Now, for the last 6 years since me and her split, we have been coming and going in each other's lives. 1 minute we've spoken, next minute we haven't, next minute we have, next minute we haven't. And over the last couple of months, me and Zoe have been talking quite a bit. In fact, every day for the last couple of months, and she has been very supportive. She's been there for me, and you know, and to be honest with you, she has now got 2 children, one which is nearly 5 years old, a daughter who is nearly 5 years old. She turns 5 in mid-November. And she's also got a son as well, who is only a few months old. Admittedly, he's around about 3-4 months old. But to be honest, since me and Zoe have split, obviously I've been seeing other people, and she's been seeing a couple of other people as well. And obviously our relationships haven't worked. Me and her are planning to meet up on Monday the 28th of October 2024 until Thursday the 31st of October 2024. She's going to be coming down for for 3 nights: Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, going back home Thursday. She's going to come down with both of her kids, and she is going to stay in a hotel. And admittedly, she has invited me to stay with her, which I'm more than happy to. You know, it just gives me a chance to spend a lot of time with her, and also as well get to know her children as well. You know, and stuff, and obviously, you know, they're gonna see that I'm such a really fun guy, you know, because honestly, you know, I'm really great with kids, so they're gonna be very safe and of course around me. And yeah, and obviously me, Zoe and her kids, we are going to vlog. We are going to take some pictures, some selfies and stuff. Her daughter, by the way, is a poser, so you know, I'm sure she'll be posing in a couple of those images. But she's already a little character. From what I've seen of her already, through the Snapchat videos that Zoe has sent me of her, she is already an adorable little character, and I cannot wait to meet her, honestly. And I can't wait to vlog neither. I have asked Zoe, I said, you know, whether it's okay for me to film with her and her kids. She has agreed that it's okay. I will get her to just confirm it in the vlogs as well, you know, that it's okay for me to film with me and her kids as well. So I'm sure her daughter will make some appearances in the vlog in a couple of weeks' time. But yeah, so we are planning to go to the beach if the weather's nice, weather permitting, of course. We're planning to go to the beach. We're planning to go to the oceanarium. We are planning to go to the carvery with my mum as well, so that would be really nice. Spend a little bit of family time and stuff. My mum is looking forward to seeing Zoe and looking forward to seeing her children as well. And also as well, we're going to go to a toy shop as well. So, and because it is her daughter's birthday in mid-November, I am going to get her daughter a little something for her birthday as well. So we're going to she's going to come down here. We are going to kind of celebrate my birthday a little bit early, because obviously my birthday is at the beginning of November. Obviously she's coming down at the end of October during the October half term, because her daughter is now in school. So she's going to come down and spend a few days with me here in Bournemouth with her daughter and her son. And yeah, we're going to go around Bournemouth together. And we're going to go oceanarium, go to a toy shop, go to the beach if the weather's nice, of course. And we're going to go out and get some get a bite to eat a couple of different places as well. So all of that, by the way, is also going to be vlogged as well, okay? So I'm going to do my best to vlog as much of that as possible, as much of our meetup as possible. And I really have no idea how long the vlog's going to be that week, by the way, guys. Honestly, it could be a 2-hour vlog, it could be a 3-hour vlog, it could be a 4.5-hour vlog, it could be an 8-hour vlog. There's not really a preference, to be honest. I'm going to be honest there. It's not really a preference as to how long that vlog's going to be. But what I do know is that the vlog is going to be really, really good, honestly. And it's going to be a lot of fun. I am looking forward to meeting her children and growing a bond with both of her kids as well. You know, and I am looking forward to meeting Zoe again, you know, and who knows, me and Zoe, we may end up officially get back together again, because you know, obviously she has been struggling these last couple of months, and I have been there and I have been supporting her. She does live in Birmingham. She lives in a little area in Birmingham called Walsall, and we have spoken about the idea of me going up to see her as well as her coming to see me in Bournemouth. I mean, there are plans for me to maybe go up there and go and look at the German market with her around Christmas time or in the next month or so. If I do end up doing that, then I will vlog it. So especially given the fact that this year I have learnt to kind of travel about on the trains a little bit more, which is great. You know, I have had my travel confidence boosted with the fact that I've been going on trains and stuff and going to various different places on the train, which is good. So yeah, so maybe Birmingham could be a possibility where I may end up going. And again, if I do end up going there, I will try and vlog as much of that as I possibly can. I know that Zoe does want to come back down here again around about the end of November or beginning of December to go and look at the Bournemouth Christmas tree wonderland that we have here in the garden, in Bournemouth Gardens at Christmas. So again, I may vlog with Zoe with that as well, when she does come down here and stay down here for that. And then, yeah, and then obviously going forwards in 2025, there might be more content with me and Zoe. So Zoe has said that she does want to try and take as many opportunities as she can to be with me, stay with me. And it's the same with me, to be honest. I do want to try and get as many opportunities as possible, where maybe once a month or once every couple of months or whatnot, I do go and stay with Zoe in her flat with her. So yeah, honestly, I'm looking forward to it. I really am looking forward to it. I know my mum's looking forward to meeting Zoe again and seeing her children. And I just know for a fact that we are gonna have a really good time together. Honestly, and I just cannot wait. I genuinely cannot wait for it, so I am excited. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know and say that basically my birthday celebrations are beginning slightly early this year, with the fact that Zoe is coming down and she is going to celebrate my birthday across a few days with me and her kids in about a couple of weeks' time. To be honest, by the time this vlog goes out, I will be with Zoe and her kids, so I am looking forward to it. So I just wanted to say that not next week, the week after, Monday the 4th of November, literally the vlog will begin with me meeting up with Zoe and her kids, and we'll go off, we'll have something to eat, show you what we've got to eat, and then I might do a hotel room tour, and we'll go out and about, you know, and do odd little bits and pieces together as well. So I know we're gonna, I think on the Monday when she does come down here, we are gonna kind of keep things nice and chilled, really. So, you know, like I did say about taking her daughter to the toy shop and stuff and seeing what she wanted for her birthday, and I'll get her a little something for her birthday. And I know she said about us getting some snacks as well to have while we're like in the hotel room and stuff, which is fair enough. It is fair enough. So, but you know, like Zoe has said to me, like, you know, when we are together, she has said, like, you know, when the kids are all tucked up in bed, like we could obviously just lay and watch a movie together and have kisses and cuddles together and stuff. You know, like, it is such a shame. Looking back now, it is such a shame that I deleted all them videos on my YouTube channel from 2018 when me and her were together the first time around, because genuinely we made so many good memories together, and I can go back now and tell you some of the memories we made. Like, obviously we went to Pool Key together, or we went along Bournemouth Beach together, and we had fish and chips. Literally that night that we had fish and chips together, actually, that was such a perfect night. That genuinely was. Like, it was such a beautiful, like, scene, like, you know, just overlooking the beach, and the sky was quite pretty as well, and, you know, and we were just sat on the bench just having fish and chips together. Looking back at that now, honestly, it brings back the memories. There was there was a time when she stayed down here, and no joke, well, I don't know if it might have been the last time that she stayed down here. Part of me says it was the very last time that she stayed down here before we unfortunately split back in 2018. I think genuinely we were watching the movie Halloween that came out in 2018. We watched that for like in the space of 3 consecutive nights because we enjoyed it that much. I remember the first night we watched it and I stayed awake. I think the second and the third night we were in recliner seats in the cinema watching it, and I ended up falling asleep in her arms because she was just so warm and comfortable. I ended up falling asleep in her arms, so until the film finished. But honestly though, like, it's memories like that that do come back to me even now, you know, looking back, and it does make me go back and go, you know, and genuinely I really did love that relationship so much, and it makes me incredibly happy that she does want to give things another go with me in terms of like a relationship, and just see where things go, which is great. It is great. You see, this is what I love about doing these vlogs, okay, is, I mean, I have sat here for the last 15 minutes nearly talking to you guys about Zoe and the fact she's coming down and what we're planning to do and stuff, and obviously I am going to vlog it all, and you know, obviously you guys will see it in a couple of weeks time how it all pans out. But you know, this is what I love about doing these weekly vlogs, is it does highlight highs and lows of my life. And you know, obviously I haven't really said anything about Zoe or anything like that. You know, I've not really mentioned much about it really up until now. But you know, obviously I do appreciate Zoe, and I do love the fact that she is back in my life again, and she does want us to give things another go, because genuinely we were happy before. We really, really were happy in our relationship, you know, 6 years ago, you know, and I know that a lot has changed in 6 years. Obviously Zoe's gone off, she's had 2 children, and it does change things, you know, compared to when we were last together, because back then she never had kids. But you know, at the end of the day, like, you know, I've even said to Zoe, you know, I don't mind the fact that, you know, we've got to be back at the hotel room at this time of the evening so that your kids can get off to sleep. If it means that me and you are just like laying in bed together watching a movie, or just, you know, scrolling through our social media pages or whatnot, then that's absolutely fair enough. You know, it is fair enough. So yeah, so honestly, I am looking forward to having Zoe down here. I really am looking forward to having her down here, and I'm excited to see her again, you know, and have a good catch up with her. And I know she's happy to appear in the vlogs, and she has said to me that she is happy for her kids to be in the vlogs as well, and for me to take pictures of all of us together as well. So that is something that I'm definitely going to do while she is down here, and just make some amazing memories together, you know. And it's something that I can always look back on, you know, especially when there's times that I'm missing her, or she's missing me, you know, she can always check these videos out and stuff, and look back at the amazing memories that we do make together. So I just thought I'd let you guys know that now. There is another week after Monday the 4th of November, so Monday the 11th of November, there is going to be another vlog coming out. Again, I don't know how long it's going to be, but my birthday celebrations will be continuing into that episode of the vlog as well, that comes out on Monday the 11th of November, because there's a couple of people who do want to celebrate my birthday with me. I know they do, honestly, and I really do appreciate everyone that does want to celebrate my birthday with me. There's a couple of people whose birthdays are in November, who I'll also be celebrating their birthday with them as well, so it'll kind of be like a joint birthday celebration, really, which is great. So, you know, so obviously I will talk more next week in next week's weekly vlog about the other people that want to celebrate my birthday with me, and I'm celebrating their birthday with them as well. I'll talk more about that in next week's episode of the vlog, okay? But I just wanted to clarify now, okay, that me and Zoe are planning on getting back together. The relationship is going to be slightly different this time around because, yes, she has got 2 kids, you know, and I think they are going to be amazing. To be honest, I think her daughter is literally going to have a great she's got a great sense of humour already, I can tell that, but I think she's also got a good little personality as well. So I'm sure her son does as well. So, you know, so I'll find that out in like a week's time, which I'm really looking forward to. And I'm just looking forward to being back in the arms of Zoe again, you know, and giving her lots of cuddles and some kisses as well. I know she wants to give me some kisses as well, because, you know, I genuinely did say to her, you know, I've got 6 years worth of kisses to give to you. But genuinely though, I am looking forward to it. I really, really am. So, and I can't wait to take you guys along on that journey as well, of like what we get up to during that week and how it all pans out and stuff. You know, I am genuinely looking forward to it. So I just thought that I would let you guys know that that is going to be happening in not next week's episode of the weekly vlog, but the week after, Monday the 4th of November, special weekly vlog where Zoe will be back on SteveOfficial, but this time she has got children. Okay, but yeah, but no, in all seriousness though, genuinely, I am looking forward to meeting up with Zoe and her kids in a couple of weeks' time. For dinner this evening, I have done me and my mum a spaghetti bolognese with some mozzarella cheese on top. Guys, I am going to wrap up this episode of the weekly vlog here. I'm just about to have a video call with my friend Kieran on Skype. I've just been to the shop, just got myself a Pipeline Punch flavoured Monster Energy for while I talk to Kieran. I'm going to drink that. So yes, I am heading off now. Thank you for watching this episode of the weekly vlog. Thank you for supporting my videos as always. I really do appreciate the love and support you guys give to my channel and to my videos. Feel free to leave a like, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section down below. And as always, if you are new around here and you like what you see, feel free to hit that subscribe button down below to become a Stevo. I've just had a follow request from Zoe on Twitter, so she's now following me on Twitter. Anyway, guys, I am going to head off. I cannot believe that by the time this vlog goes out, this time next week, I will be with Zoe and her 2 children. I'm excited. Genuinely, I am excited. So honestly, if I do talk about it too much next week, I'm so sorry, okay? Because I'm just excited, alright? I'm getting excited. It's the first time I've seen Zoe since 2018, and I'm just so excited. I'm so happy. Right, anyway, that's all from me. Next video out on Sunday this weekend, which is my movie wrap-up video. But from me, it's goodbye. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys again in my next YouTube video.